this little piece. We just listened to Ashley Mayfield's podcast on YouTube. For those watching this on replay, I am about to journal. I don't know if you guys have done that yet yourself. So put in the chat whether you have or you have not, so I know whether to give you a prompt. Mom, Daddy. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is giving yourself grace. And I don't think that I talk about this enough with you guys. I think that I very much so push you guys to be the grind. And just like Ashley was talking about, it's really easy to get caught up in that. And honestly, you're going to find that you're less productive and you wear out more quickly if that's the things that you focus on every single day. So yes, you need to have goals. You guys. Otis, go on. No, go lay down. Go lay down. Okay, so point being, yesterday I was super sick, like slept so much, it was not even funny, and literally the only thing I did yesterday was go grocery shopping, and then I KO'd, okay? So, what does that mean? I slacked off in my business yesterday, hecka, okay? But that's not something to beat myself up for, right? It's not something when you have life happen to you. Otis, chill. Oh my God. When you have life happen to you, to just stop and to shut down. And what I have really recognized over the 3 years of being in this, you guys, is not every day is going to be perfect. And there are going to be some days where you are right on your 6 list, you are doing all the things. And there are some days where the reality is that sometimes you have to do the bare minimum. And there's not a day, including yesterday, that I didn't work my business. I still got a post up. I still added to my story all day. I still grew my network. I still sent at least 30 messages yesterday. So did I max out and send 200? No. Could I have done more? Yes. But today is a new day, and it's an opportunity to see the room for growth. Come on. And I want you guys to know that that's how it's going to be for you too, and that that's okay. So when you have days that are like, damn, I could have done so much better yesterday, just know that. And if it's something that's like really eating at your heart, journal about it, let it out, and then move on. Because ultimately, focusing on what you could have done yesterday, like the reality is that you're never going, Oakland, be quiet. The reality is that you're never going to be able to make up for lost time. Like, we can't go into the past. We can't fix what we didn't do yesterday, but you can control how you respond to it and how you work your business today, how you spend time with your family today. This is the mornings at the Huffman house. So sorry, y'all. Hope you can hear me, but point being, give yourself grace, but hold yourself to a high standard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a high standard for myself, and no matter how sick I'm feeling, I do expect myself to at least get a post up and to absolutely listen to my self-development and to do the bare minimum of everything, right? Because if I don't show up for one day in my business, I can't expect you guys to show up. So I couldn't have expected a single person to work yesterday if I didn't at least do my bare minimum, right? But I also gave myself the room and the time to heal and to give my body the rest that it needs, and I shouldn't feel guilty for that. You know what I'm saying? So recognize the blessing that this business is giving you with the freedom of being able to take that time for yourself. Like, you guys should never feel guilty for calling into work. Like, I remember that was one thing when I was working a 9 to 5 that I always hated. I would sit there in the morning, oh, do I call in? Do I not? Like, literally I'm throwing up in the toilet and I'm debating on whether or not I should call in. Of course you should call in. Your body needs rest, right? And then you feel so guilty about it all day, and then you're just worried about the work that you have to make up for. And this is going to allow you guys to have that little bit of breathing room if you are working a 9 to 5, to not really worry about the pay that you're missing out on. And when you guys do start pushing for diamond, you're going to see such a bigger picture of, like, when you want this to be your full-time income, you go for it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting off track, but point being, it's a blessing. I'm thankful for it, and not every day is going to be perfect. So